My name is Rural Stevie. My wife and I own and operate Frankfurt Lumber. The service we had at the lumber yard was the dial-up internet, and we switched over to Blue Valley. Obviously the difference was night and day, and just tickled to death. It just makes it easier to get on the internet, to look up prices, to see what the market's doing on different items. It's quicker, faster, easier all the way around.
We really feel like you need to do as much business as you can in the community, and Home City is right there.
I like Blue Valley because it's a grassroots company, a hometown company with hometown friendliness, and they have the big city technology for us people that live out here away from the bigger towns.
These are the voices of rural Kansas, an area that needs access to broadband services, an area that without the benefits of broadband services will suffer the loss of jobs, income, and vital economic opportunities. The Universal Service Fund was established with the Telecommunications Act of 1934 to help fund rural access to telephone service. In 1996, this was expanded to help provide high-quality, reasonably priced broadband services, advanced telecommunication services, and ensure access for areas which are rural, low income, or bear a high cost to provide service. Rural broadband has never been more important. So important, in fact, that Fox Business News sent a reporter to speak with a Blue Valley customer.
Why is it important for you to have broadband out here for you as a farmer or anybody who lives out here?
Well, in the ag business, it's increasingly global. We need to keep abreast of the markets and the changes across the globe. Weather is also really important to us. We need to know fronts coming across.
You're a fairly maybe conservative guy who's critical of government spending, but you okay with this? Of course, this is something that goes for you.
Exactly. Yeah. We need to build our infrastructure. This is just like building the interstate was back in the 50s.
Or electricity or anything else like that. Now, walk me over here. Terry Force runs Blue Valley Telecommunications. You ran a line out here, and I can't see it, but you can maybe point out where it is. Does it run through the ground here?
Right here on this raised area right here, you can tell where our cats went through here with the plows, and they buried our fiber optics right through here.
In the early days of telecommunications, every service was literally wired together. Copper cables such as this one right here are stretched from the telephone company building all the way to the customer site, with one pair of cables delivering a single service. So every service had to have its own cable, such as telephone, internet, or cable TV. Well, copper cables have some problems. One of them is they require a lot of maintenance. They're big and they're heavy, and they can only go for so far a distance before more equipment needs to be installed to boost the signal to take it to another set of cables. The answer to the limitations of copper wire was simple. It's glass and light, a simple fiber optic cable. This single fiber optic cable replaces all of the copper ones. However, for many years, fiber optics were too expensive for widespread deployment. But with recent advances in the technology, it not only became much more affordable, but absolutely essential to use fiber optics. Only fiber optics can satisfy the needs of current technology and ensure that emerging services and technologies can be delivered in a cost-effective and efficient manner. Yeah. Blue Valley Telecommunications delivers all of its services via broadband over a fiber network. Our fiber network is set up in a dual ring, with signal passing one way in one ring and one way in the other ring. What this allows us to do is that not only are we replacing all of that copper cable with a single fiber cable going to each customer's house, but if something happens and a fiber is cut here, signal still passes around the outer ring and gets delivered to places like Beatty, Axtell, or Oquito. Blue Valley takes its mission of high-quality, affordable services seriously, investing over $30 million in a fiber network in order to better serve our customers. Universal service funds and intercarrier compensation are vital to the success of Blue Valley, along with its customers.